So when did you actually start producing then? Because you got into happy hardcore, then drum and bass. Was there a moment, do you remember when you're like, I actually want to make my own music?
Yeah, I started messing around in Reason in like
Wow.
college.
Hell yeah. That's like the
Yeah.
most intense one.
Yeah, well, it was great because it kind of had all of this, like, different instruments in one thing,
Yeah.
which was cool, really cool at the time. I also had messed around with this program before that called Acid. It was basically like it came with all these like sample loops and you just
Nice.
like put them together. I don't know. That was actually my first like just messing around. But then I started using Reason, just got like a copy of it, and then I moved on to Cubase and had like a
Yep.
little bit of outboard gear. I had like I think it was an Emu sampler and oh god, I can't even remember, some synth innovation, something like it was so long ago, I don't remember now. Um, yeah, and just like messing around. And back then too, like because it was hard and expensive to get equipment, you would sometimes go to studios or like friends' studios and work with
Wow.
them,
Yeah.
because and somebody would act as engineer, and and you'd kind of like collaborate in the studio together, which I know people do now, but I think back then it was like, again, the equipment was so expensive. Like sometimes you
Yeah.
just have to find somebody that has it to actually go work on music.
True. These
So
days,
I
we
had
got
that.
16-year-olds downloading plugins for
Yeah,
free, making
exactly.
tracks on their dad's laptop. And you and I
Right?
are here
Yeah.
like trying to figure this whole thing out.
I know. Yeah, I was like just trying to like loop a sample in my hardware sampler. Like that took
Yes.
like hours. So,
I know the struggle, Bexy. I know the struggle.
yeah.
That's awesome, though. So, wait, why drum and bass first, though? Was it the raves that you were going to? Is that what you were listening to?
Yeah, no, I just so it's interesting. When I was record shopping one day
Hmm.
and I heard this track and it was on Hospital Records. I don't know
I've
if
heard of
somebody.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was this producer called Scientific. And to me it kind of resembled some elements of like happy hardcore and like early, like I
Hmm.
love early 90s like UK rave music,
Yeah, me too. Yeah, hell yeah.
like 92, 93. So there was this record by Scientific that I heard and I was like, "Whoa, I love this. Like, what
Hmm.
is this?" And I even asked the guy at the record store, I'm like, "Do you have more of this record?" And he was just like looking at me all like, "What?"
Like, what is that record?
Yeah. Like, I don't know, like, don't bother me. But yeah, so I just remember because like before that to me, drum and bass was all like tech step, like Ed Rush and optical, and I wasn't really into that style so much. Like it was a little too dark for me.
Very, yeah, it's
I'm a
dark.
little bit more happy or whatever.
Yeah.
So when that record came out, I was like, oh, I like this style of drum and bass, like whatever this is, and it kind of got me really interested in it. And from there, yeah, it's just started playing it more and started producing.
Damn. You really took the jump.
Man, do I love Sherm in the booth. Oh, hey, I think you do too. Hope you enjoyed that piece of content. If you're looking for more, make sure to go to my YouTube channel and hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any upcoming Sherm in the Booth interviews, live sets, new music, exclusive artist interviews, Sherm's Word, sub pack reviews, and more. This is your one-stop shop for everything entertainment. Cheers.